Have you ever gotten into a taxi late at night and felt that something was just off? I had one of those experiences, and it's something I'll never forget. It was pouring rain, the kind that makes the city streets look like blurry neon rivers. I'd just missed the last train, so a taxi was my only option. A classic, old-fashioned cab pulled up, and I hopped in, grateful to be out of the storm. 15th and Mabel, please, I said, shaking the water from my coat. The driver just nodded. He was completely silent, his eyes fixed on the road ahead, hidden under the brim of a low-pulled hat. The first weird thing I noticed was the car itself. It was spotless, almost unnaturally clean for such an old model. And there was no sound, no radio, no engine noise, just the rhythmic thump of the windshield wipers. It felt like we were gliding through the city in a bubble of silence. I tried to make small talk. Crazy weather, huh? Nothing. Just a slight, almost imperceptible tilt of his head. I started to feel uneasy. I looked at his hands on the steering wheel. They were pale, perfectly still, and looked almost like they were carved from wax. The unnerving silence stretched on. I glanced at the rearview mirror to get a look at his face, but it was just shadow. Then my heart stopped. His eyes weren't reflecting the streetlights. They were just dark. Two empty voids. We arrived at my street, and I fumbled for my wallet, my hands shaking. "How much do I owe you?" I asked, my voice trembling. He didn't turn. Instead, the cab light flickered on, and I finally saw his face in the mirror. It wasn't a face. It was smooth, featureless, like a mannequin's, with no eyes, no nose, no mouth. I screamed and threw a handful of cash onto the front seat, scrambling out of the car and sprinting to my front door without looking back. When I finally dared to turn around, the street was empty. The taxi had vanished into the rain as silently as it had appeared. What did I see that night? Was it a ghost, a figment of my imagination, or something else entirely? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more strange tales. Stay safe out there.